Hello, Brother Monroe here, and welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today I am doing a scenario submitted by Twitch viewer and long-time channel supporter. You've probably seen a few of his scenarios already, Dalbhuie, who I now know has got the game, so I'm looking forward to even more scenarios from him. And this time it is the Battle of Cape Spada. So we have two fast Italian light cruisers, and I have some build restrictions that I need to stick to against British. They have a light cruiser and 5 destroyers, which is an interesting kind of mixture there. I'm having to play as the Italians. And let's get straight into the build. I have to just do better than the Italians. So the Italians lost 1 cruiser and the British had 1 cruiser damaged. So we need to see if we can do better than that. I only get 1 hull. I've been told that my maximum displacement is 8,500. There we go. I must have a speed of 37 knots. I must keep the range at medium. And then the rest is kind of up to me, I think. So let's go with a modern. Well, I only get a few choices of towers. The big bloomin' towers as well. Got a slight aft. No way to balance it. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Let's have a look now. I need to have at least 8 6-inch guns. Okay, let's have a look at our main guns. So 6 inches is actually a pretty good bet, and I need at least 8, which would be double barrels, but let's exceed the requirement and go for this option and have 12 6-inch guns. What can we do beyond that? What else do I need? I must have at least 6 4-inch guns, which are also mains, interestingly. But I think we can do better than that. So there's a bunch more. They'll be useful against the destroyers, and I must have 8 2-inch guns. See now, 2-inch, 6. Stick them here, kind of in the middle. I kind of like that. I know I can get an extra turret on this turret spot, but with 37 knots, I'm actually going to go with a double funnel design. Two thick funnel ones, and maybe induced. Yeah, induced is more than enough. Okay, good. Hello there, Jamie 8. Nice to see you. How's it going? It's going alright, actually. For those of you on YouTube, I'm recording this live on Twitch, so you might hear me chatting to people in the Twitch chat. Now, torpedo launchers. I have to have 4 tubes of my choice. Now, I could go with deck, but I'm going to go with underwater just to preserve the lines of the ship, to make it a nice kind of just to keep the ship looking nice. I know that's maybe not the highest requirement. That was stupid of me. Just trying to move the tower back. go. Main guns, 6 4s. And a funnel. I know I have an half-weight offset, of course I do. Front gun in. Oh no, that's making it worse, isn't it? A bit right at the front there. And maybe bring this one in. 1%. 1% will do. Yep, an Italian cruiser. Trying my best. I need to put the 2-inch guns back, which I'm required to have. That gives me 12, and it looks a little bit better than the 3. I'm liking that. That's a nice looking. That's a nice looking cruiser, I think. Yeah, I like that ship. Now we're only going to get 2 of these, so it's time to do the upgrades. So go gear, turbines, oil. I've already done the boiler. We're going to be torque dodging, so shaft's going to be important. Grip 4 to save weight. Triple bottom hull. Barbette thickness. Reinforced bulkheads are maximum. And for 3, Citadel 5. Now, radar and things. Now, these things were technically built in 1931. I don't think they should have radar. I know I could fit them with radar, but I don't think they should have it. And again, I don't think they should have sonar 3 either. So I'm going to limit myself to sonar 1. Torpedoes. Let's go with... Actually, no, we're fighting other light ships. Let's go with the 18-inch. And electric. That makes them quite sneaky, I seem to remember. Yeah, because that should be able to hit them quite quickly. Ah, I'm overweight. Go all the way up to high TNT. Yeah, that gets me underweight. I thought so. Good, 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 good. Still got a bit of a weight offset, which is really irritating. Can I move the tower without balking the entire ship? I know that gives me a bit of a 4 weight offset. I know I can either have a 4 weight offset or an half weight offset. Well, I'd rather have an half weight offset. 0.3, that works. Okay. It's not quite as nice looking, but it'll do. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Maybe look at the armour quickly. A bit more belts, if we can get it. A little bit. Maybe a little bit on the tower. Yeah. Not much upgrades in terms of the armour, but it is a light cruiser after all. Okay, let's go. Pause. Enemy smoke spotted to the north. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to detach them so they're in separate divisions. Very much looking forward to Alpha 9, which is supposed to fix all of the formation issues. Now, I'm just thinking, torpedo-wise, there's no big ships. There's that one light cruiser and then there's a bunch of destroyers. I'm just going to leave the torpedoes on normal. And kind of let the ships pick their own targets. I might regret doing that, but with fairly sneaky torpedoes, minus 80% torpedo visibility. What's the range on them out of interest? 12-1? Okay. I'm kind of hoping that they're sneaky. Good morning, Dalbhuie. Damn you, Mr. Build. I'm so sorry. I'll zoom in on one. I'll slow down and I'll let you try and guess how I went, what I went with. Get a nice shot of the ship sailing along happily. 6 inch, yep. 6s, 4s, and 2s. And all the torpedo tubes are underwater. I only get 2 choices of funnels. And one of them doesn't fit on this this point here. And then that's the components I went with. I reasoned that I could have gone for sonar 3 and radar, but I kind of figured that the Italian ships would not have those. So, oh, we're under fire. That's less than ideal. Smoke up. Don't know how they spotted. They must have radar. They spotted me. Try and maneuver a bit. Ah, we have an enemy in sight. Hopefully they're like cruiser. Nope, that's a destroyer. Well, time to start. Shh. Was it hard getting the speed? No. 37 knots is very doable. Fortunately, you didn't ask me to do a maximum speed cruiser. You just said 37 knots plus, so... Right, is that the light cruiser? Yes, it is. Okay. Are they in range of the torpedoes? Yes, they are. Well, fire the torpedoes when you get a chance, please. Meanwhile, we'll try and pepper away at the screens. Well, that's a good hit. These ships are quite maneuverable, so but I do need to keep an eye out for torpedoes. I don't want to get too close. Yeah. No, these are not heavily built light cruisers by any means. Ooh, torpedoes away. Wonderful. Okay, you can go back to normal. And then I want you to turn around and see if you can get the other torpedoes away. Yeah, these are not, I mean, their armour scheme is not dramatic. 3.4 inch belt armour, and then the rest of it is all pretty standard. UAD tends to, you tend to be able to build faster ships than historically would do, like you'd expect historically, and the displacements tend to be a bit larger than they are historically, but I stuck to the max displacement you gave me of 8,500. No one's detected the torpedoes yet. They are not the fastest in the world, though. Kind of want him to fire out the other side. See if you will oblige me. Tripoli. Oh, hello. Those enemy torpedoes? They are enemy torpedoes. Are they threatening my ship? Yes, they are. Turn away. Try not to turn into the torpedoes this time. It's been told off for that multiple times. The Vanok here has definitely taken some hits. Well, many bulkheads will probably survive that. Right. I think enemy torpedoes we have avoided. Where are mine? Is this them? It is. They do not look like they're going to hit. Yeah, I've gone for a more classic light cruiser kind of build. Although the gun style of the Italians does make them look a little bit like destroyers. Because I don't have any deck torpedoes, I think they do look a little bit more like a cruiser. Oh, are you launching at me, you little sneak? Alright, let's move away. It's fine, they seem to be ignoring the Tripoli for some reason. Oh, no, they're not. That one fired at the Tripoli. Turn around. Ooh, that was a big hit on the Mings. My torpedoes, yeah, missed. Too far in front. Put them both on normal. Just if you happen to get a good shot. We'll keep kind of kiting the destroyers as best we can. Keeping an eye out for torpedoes. Ooh, we fired. Interesting. Oh, shit! I was checking to see where they were and I totally missed them. Great. Well, that was a mistake. Whoops. Bloody torpedoes. Again, I still think the game needs more of a, like, here are the enemy torpedoes. Watch out for them. Watch out for them. Here they come. And it shows you them, like, because it'll show you the alert. Like, you'll pick them up. And then that's it. Like, and it just goes, bloop, bloop. Look, torpedoes. And then when they're first detected. And it doesn't keep track of them. And they're really easy to lose in like the kind of streaky wave effects. So yeah, I do wish the game would have a more obvious, this is an enemy torpedo coming towards you signal. And as well, it uses the same alert to, and it's only a visual alert to if you detect a new enemy ship. So yeah, I would much prefer it if it had a more Avorian style torpedo alert system. Even though the Avorian one can be quite annoying at times. Well, the light cruiser doesn't have any torpedoes. Well, that's interesting. Oh, did they detect the torpedoes? They did. Oh, the Vanok did. For the cruiser. Ah, that's so annoying. Right, torpedoes off. Vanok is the main threat right now. Couple more hits. Blew up a gun. She's about to fire her torps. I'm assuming. Yep, there you go. Just fired them. Avoid. Actually, avoid this way. Because I want to get up on the light cruiser. I find it easier to control one ship anyway, and slow down just a tad. Vanok's almost dead, yeah. Just need to hit her once, twice more, preferably with a 6-inch gun. Torpedoes avoided. All those ones anyway. I'm assuming the Torrid... No, Torrid does not currently have the ability to fire. I need the Vanok. Oh no, don't worry about the Vanok actually. Because he doesn't have any torpedoes left. Kill the Torrid if you can. There goes the Vanok. Torpedo away on the light cruiser from the bow launcher. Torrid's getting a little bit close for comfort. Engine damaged. Yeah, she only has 4 torpedoes left, but if even one of them hits us, we're dead. Oh, you're getting way too close to the turret. Increase the flank. Oh, she didn't fire. Oh, that was lucky. Not sure why she didn't fire when she was that close. But she didn't. She still has the ability to, though. There we go. Like that, I would argue, is too subtle for, you know, something that will end my entire mission. It's just like, oh look, and then the little yellow thing plops up, and that's it. It's okay if you're just controlling one ship, but if you're trying to do more than one, and it's a hectic battle, they're so easy to miss. Ow. Enemy light cruiser hitting us with their own guns. Really? Would have thought we'd have a shot. Aggressive. Why can't the torpedo tubes hit it? Oh, we're waiting for one of them to come round. Normal, 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 normal. Come on, fire! Please fire. Now. It's a perfect shot. Fire the flipping torpedoes. There goes 1. 2. And there go the rest. Okay, awesome. Turn in. There goes another one. What scenario am I doing next? Next one is another one by Dalbhuie, actually. And then I have one from one of my YouTube comments. And then I've got 1 or 2 I want to try. We'll see. Alright, it's getting a little bit... there we go. That's a bit better. Now, they've detected the torpedoes, but a little bit late this time, because they don't have the destroyers to spot for them. Can turn on a dime, that ship. Look at that. Or a sixpence. If these miss, I'm going to be flipping furious. That is ridiculous how good the AI is at avoiding torpedoes. Absolutely ludicrous. Although I think he's overturning. Or she's overturning. Yeah, overturning a little bit too much. And hit ya. I might need to hit them again. Oh, crap. Velox sneaking up on me there. Okay, don't do that. Go this way. Yeah, Velox still has a salvo loaded. Oh, fired one from the bow launcher at the Lecrone. Turret's having a hard time locking on to the Velox. I'm still keeping an eye on. How? I do have them on aggressive, don't I? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Perfect time to fire the goddamn torpedoes now, gents. Will be right now. Thank you. Ow. ammo detonation. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? Right, I think that should do in the Latona. But the Tripoli might be dead as well, so... Took a big bunch of hits there. Fired from the rear tube. Okay, kill the Latona. Now we just have to try and survive against these pesky destroyers, although the flooding on the Tripoli is pretty terrible. Plus we've lost nearly all of our engines. So we've got the Sabrina back here. Still has torpedoes. The Torrid does not. The Mings does. So the Torrid is the only one that's not a huge threat. Flooding. Well, we're starting to get it under control. Shush about the second ship. That's the game's fault for not telling me that I hadn't avoided the torpedoes correctly. Nice hit. Ooh, that's more like it. Big hit on the Velox. Another couple of hits on the Velox. Which is very much on fire. But not going to go down, not with many bulkheads. Need some flooding hits, please, gunners. Or blowing off his torpedo launcher. Which he just fired. Which means he's no longer a threat. Fire on the Sabrina. Now, I don't think we actually have enough speed to get away from those torpedoes. We'll try. No, we fired our own. Now, there is a little gap. Might be able to get the ship into. But we're more or less dead in the water. All our engines out. Nice if we could get those repaired, chaps, before we take a torpedo up the arse. Ooh, I missed. Whew. Okay. So much for small mercies. But the Sabrina will... Oh, the Sabrina is out of torpedoes? Did she fire them? Or are we about to die? I don't remember the Sabrina firing the torpedoes. Yeah, Sabrina and Velox don't have torps. Torrid doesn't have torps. Nor does the Minx. Well, now that's interesting. Oh, a flash fire. Oh, great. Well, that doesn't help, does it? Well, we lost the A turret. I know that doesn't change anything at all, but it makes me feel better. Fire hits, flooding. Oh, we still have torpedoes. There goes the Sabrina. Okay, so Velox next, I guess. Nope, there she goes. Couldn't take it. There you go. Bit of a disappointment, to be honest. But I did try my best. Right, well, YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. Check out my Twitch channel, and you can join in live, and you can shout torpedo at me. And I do have a Patreon page as well, if you're feeling particularly nice and you'd like to go and have a look at that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye to those of you on YouTube.